Hi, this is Josie Titus at 3C Fusion. A few months back, I had the opportunity to meet Matthew Knowles. If that name sounds familiar, it's because you've probably heard of him before. He's the father of Beyonce and was her manager when she started off her career. Yesterday, he sent me a copy of his book that just came out, The DNA of Achievers, 10 Traits of Highly Successful Professionals. And in it, he wrote, "Josie, failure is an opportunity to grow, not a reason to quit. Take risk. Matthew." I so agree with you, Matthew. That's such a powerful statement, and thank you for that. Such a great message. You know, we tend to be afraid of failing, and failure is really part of life. It's part of success. It's not a dirty word. If we don't take risks, we won't fail. That's true. But taking risks means doing something that's out of the ordinary, out of the thing that you're familiar with. So to take a risk means you have to be able to step outside of what you already know, what you're comfortable with. For you, taking a risk might mean taking the next step towards something you've already started. Or for you, taking a risk might mean taking the very first step. And that's the best risk of all. But I want you to consider something for a moment. If you don't take a risk, you're actually standing still. But you're not really standing still, you're going backwards. Because if you're not taking risks, and it feels like you're standing still, others are going to pass you by. Time is going to pass you by. Your life is going to pass you by. If you're familiar with my company, 3C Fusion, you'll see that in my logo, I have a footprint. And that footprint's really significant, because success means needing to take a step forward. And that footprint, if you look at when you put your foot down and you see your footprint, where's it pointing? It's pointing forward. It's pointing towards your future. So wherever you step is taking you towards your future. So for you to take a step is to take a risk and leave yourself open to failure. You see, failure's not a dirty word. Failure, people that I know that are successful are very familiar with failure. Yes, it's not comfortable, but it provides us with a level of intelligence and wisdom that you wouldn't otherwise know. So if you're out there taking a risk, you're active in your own potential for success. You're doing something. So the people who achieve the most also fail the most. We've heard that before. So if you're taking a risk, you can anticipate some failure. But failure, when you see it, when you get into it, when you're in the middle of it, it's really an opportunity to show you that the way you went about the thing you're doing is not working, but it gives you the opportunity to tweak it, to adjust it, to maybe move it in a slightly different direction. But keep moving forward. Failure is not the time to quit. Failure is the time to continue. Continue taking that step forward. Put your foot down, see your footprint, look at where it's going, and then look up, because it's pointing you in the direction of your future.